Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Victoria Lane. We begin with developments from Washington, where U.S. President Donald Trump has rejected claims that the ongoing conflict is being rushed due to domestic political pressure. Speaking to reporters, President Trump stated there is no fixed timeline for ending the war or finalizing negotiations, emphasizing that the United States is focused on securing a better deal in the interest of the American people. He noted that Washington is not in a hurry regarding Iran and described Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi as a sensible figure. The president added that a second round of talks could begin soon, calling the next 36 to 72 hours crucial. Meanwhile, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed that the United States is awaiting Iran's response, stressing that the ceasefire remains in place while economic pressure continues. In response, Iran's presidential office has reiterated that the door to negotiations remains open, provided discussions are based on justice, dignity, and wisdom. Spokesperson Mehdi Tabatabai rejected reports of internal divisions, accusing opponents of spreading propaganda and urging an end to what he described as broken promises and coercive tactics. At the same time, Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi blamed both the United States and Israel for rising instability in the region, particularly in the Strait of Hormuz. He stated that Iran is acting within the framework of international law to defend its national security and interests. Turning to Pakistan, Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi has held a key meeting with U.S. Ambassador Natalie Baker to discuss the evolving regional situation. Both sides reviewed diplomatic efforts ahead of the next round of talks expected in Islamabad, with a strong emphasis on continued engagement for a peaceful resolution. Minister Naqvi appreciated President Trump's decision to extend the ceasefire and expressed hope for a positive response from Iran, while the U.S. envoy praised Pakistan's constructive role in promoting peace. For more on this, we go to our Islamabad correspondent, Sarah William.
Thank you, Victoria. Officials here in Islamabad say the meeting between Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi and U.S. Ambassador Natalie Baker reflects Pakistan's increasing diplomatic engagement in the region. Sources indicate that preparations for the next round of talks are already underway, with Islamabad positioning itself as a key venue for dialogue. There is cautious optimism among policymakers that Pakistan's involvement could help ease tensions and maintain the current ceasefire. However, much will depend on how both Washington and Tehran respond in the coming days. Back to you, Victoria.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update. Meanwhile, the Pentagon has warned that any operation to reopen the Strait of Hormuz would face serious delays due to complex ground realities. According to reports, U.S. officials have informed Congress that clearing naval mines in the region could take up to 6 months and would require large-scale coordinated operations. Officials stressed that such efforts would only be possible under a stable ceasefire, noting that conducting mine clearance during active conflict remains highly dangerous. In another development, the Pentagon has confirmed that U.S. Navy Secretary John C. Phelan has stepped down from his position with immediate effect. Spokesperson Sean Parnell said the department appreciates his services, while Undersecretary Hung Cao has been appointed Acting Secretary of the Navy. Reports suggest the move is part of broader leadership changes, with several senior officials reportedly exiting amid differences over the Iran conflict. Finally, China has issued a strong warning to the United States, stating that efforts to contain Beijing will fail and harm mutual interests. Chinese embassy spokesperson Liu Pengyu said relations should be based on mutual respect rather than confrontation or zero-sum strategies. He reiterated that Taiwan remains a core issue for China and a clear red line, urging Washington to halt arms support and adhere strictly to the One China policy. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Victoria Lane.